that election. So he has a very big voice. I think the problem for Elon Musk, though, he's got a little bit of Potomac fever. And so you think you're going to go to Washington and change Washington. That's Potomac fever. And the weird thing about Potomac fever is one of the symptoms is you don't know you have Potomac fever. And of course, I have had Potomac fever, Wolf, so I'm speaking as a former patient that's been afflicted with the disease. So he's just got to be very, very careful because he's making enemies that he doesn't realize, and the incentives in Washington are totally different than those in business. And so everybody's incentivized in a different and sometimes irrational way. And I think the power that he's wielding right now, Washington has a great immunological system, and I think they'll find a way to rebut him. So I would say to Elon Musk, not he would listen to me, but stick to business. You've done great. You've made a couple $100 billion since the election. Lay off the gas on politics a little bit because these people could hurt you, and it's no need for you to get hurt. You're doing so well.
Elon Musk is now being warned to stay away. Just go away. Why? Is his life now in danger? Anthony Scaramucci, who only lasted 11 days in the Trump administration, is basically sending out a warning. It sounds kind of like the one that Chuck Schumer sent in 2019 to Donald J. Trump.
But he's taking these shots, this antagonism, this taunting to the intelligence community.
You take on the intelligence community, they have 6 ways from Sunday at getting back at you. So even for a practical, supposedly hard-nosed businessman, he's being really dumb to do this.
He's just got to be very, very careful because he's making enemies that he doesn't realize, and the incentives in Washington are totally different than those in business. I would say to Elon Musk, not he would listen to me, but stick to business. You've done great. You've made a couple $100 billion since the election. Lay off the gas on politics a little bit because these people could hurt you, and it's no need for you to get hurt. You're doing so well in your life.
That the intelligence agencies have many ways of getting to you. We know that right now, Elon Musk is one of the most powerful people in the world just because of the platform X. And he has been using his platform to expose potential CR bills, omnibus bills, and other politicians who are highly corrupt and taking money instead of serving the American people. We know that this is what he's been doing, but the left claims that he's doing something other than that. AOC is highly obsessed. Many other CNN anchors and everybody else is highly obsessed. Wants Donald J. Trump and Elon Musk to split up. What are your thoughts on that? What are your thoughts on that? What are your thoughts on somebody like Elon Musk? Because right now, the push to have Elon versus Donald J. Trump is literally the Democrats' dream. But what happens if that fails? Are they going to go after him? Is something bad going to happen to Elon Musk? Well, here is something that Elon Musk just did. He sparked a very controversial conversation. And even CNN decided to speak about this. Let's take a listen.
It is the biggest scandal in America, and the level and volume of people who dedicated themselves to lying to everyone at home about this man's condition for 4 straight years up through this summer is breathtaking. It's a scandal of epic proportions, and it's a fair question to ask. Who is running the country? Who has been running the country? And as I said earlier, if you're worried about Donald Trump's advisors having influence, for the last 4 years, apparently this president, duly elected, but this president was not capable of fulfilling the duties of the office. And his staff and the White House lied about it and kept it from the American people. It's an absolute scandal.
So now that you've heard that, this is what Elon Musk posted on X. And this is a very, very important post I want to show you guys. While Democrats raise rage against Elon Musk's unelected influence for exposing wasteful spending, a recent bombshell report reveals an unprecedented usurpation on executive power. Biden's presidency has been largely ran by proxies, with cabinet members rarely gaining direct access to their commander-in-chief. Even Treasury Janet Yellen, traditionally one of the most important cabinet positions, was kept in arm's length, forced to communicate through the middle. People had to mediate in order. That's pretty crazy. So not even Janet Yellen could get a hold of Elon to get a hold of President Joe Biden, who is president right now. Defense Secretary Austin's regular briefings became increasingly rare, even as wars erupted in Ukraine and Gaza. Cabinet members stopped requesting presidential access altogether. Exactly. Right? This wasn't merged delegation. It was institutional cover-up. Because basically what Elon is exposing here is that we need to have a conversation as to who's really running the United States. And is it possible that the United States of America's citizens are not aware of this? And they should be. So here's a billionaire who's supposed to be an enemy now all of a sudden, because we know Elon is pretty much a liberal. He's been a liberal. He literally made Tesla on behalf of climate change. Anyways, here we go. Where Obama actively engaged with his cabinet to debate policy, Biden's team created an impenetrable barrier of handlers who issue top-down directives with little presidential involvement, right? This is going back to Obama. Yet, when Elon used X transparency to trim a 1,500-page spending bill to 118 pages, these same Democrats declared basically the cry. They were crying of his shadow government. He's a shadow influence. He is the deep state now, all because he exposed Congress for trying to pass a crazy CR bill. The hypocrisy is staggering. Washington would rather have unelected staffers secretly running the executive branch than face public scrutiny of its bloated spending. Yes, I agree. The message is clear. The establishment will protect its own while fighting those who dare to lift the veil. And here is a picture that was posted by Elon Musk, reposted by Elon Musk here. This report coming from Mario Nawal, a very, very great source of information over there on X. And here's the picture. Here's Joe Biden, and who's behind that? And that's what Elon Musk is spending his time doing. Meanwhile, Democrats are like, no, you can't do this. I think it's funny how they're all melting down. But when you look here, this is Alex Soros, son of billionaire George Soros, who is pretty much somebody who we know has been the unelected official this whole time. Even Elon Musk has said it. Elon Musk has called himself the George Soros of the right now. But this is him with all the figures. Everybody. Pete Buttigieg, Pocahontas, Adam Schiff, Barack Obama, Kamala, Chuck Schumer, Hakeem Jeffries, Hillary Clinton, Nancy Pelosi, every Democrat official. This is who Alex Soros has been around. And you guys want to melt down over this. I mean, it's pretty crazy. And what's even crazier about this, ladies and gentlemen, is that we have people trying to, once again, I want to bring it back to this, split up and call Elon Musk the president, try to start a fight between Elon Musk and Donald J. Trump. Well, here is a based voter who is pretty much, here is Don Lemon trying to put pressure on people on the street to answer this question of Elon Musk being the president. Take a listen.
Who is the real president-elect, do you think?
Donald Trump won, I believe.
Democratic lawmakers in Washington are calling Elon Musk President Musk now, and they're saying Donald Trump is the vice president or the head of communications.
What's? Wait a second. No one said that.
Really? Have you not watched and paid attention to the
Absolutely not. I'm paying attention to what I'm doing during my day so I can try and get a better life and get ahead.
Okay, do you have your phone with you?
I do.
Why don't you Google right now?
Yes, tell me.
President Musk and see what comes up.
No. But that's already a loaded question, you realize.
Tell me, give me the sources.
Axios, Business Insider.
Oh.
We don't trust any of these. The common man doesn't trust any of this.
Keep going.
ABC News, Washington Post, New York Times, The Atlantic.
Oh!
I don't trust any of these.
Oh!
I don't trust any of them.
Okay.
I don't trust any of these.
They're all liberal mainstream media. So based, this guy.
We're the common man. We don't trust any of these. No one trusts the government. No one trusts the common news. We don't trust any of that anymore.
Well,
Independent news, we are the ones that own the news now. People trust me. They don't trust MSNBC because I care and I'm actually one of them.
I can't disagree with you.
Okay. Well then.
There you go. You got cooked, Don Lemon. You're trying to push the same narratives. You don't even work for a network anymore. You're doing the same thing I do. You're literally on YouTube and on social media trying to basically get insight from people. Be more based. Report your own news. You can't see that the mainstream media they desperately want a fight between Elon Musk and Donald J. Trump because Elon is literally using his power for good by exposing the government and what they're trying to do as a whole and amplifying the voice by buying the platform that banned everybody. It's so crazy that Don Lemon would try to use these sources as, oh, you haven't heard about it? News Weekly, the MSNBC, NBC, New York Times. Yeah, we don't trust them. There's a reason for that. And I think Don Lemon should know better, but obviously he doesn't. That's why nobody likes him. Nobody watches him. I'm pretty sure more people are going to watch this video than anything else. This is the way things go. This is the way things are. And people have been trying to basically, look, when you go down to the bottom of it, this is what Elon Musk is exposing. That's it. This is what he's exposing, and this is why he's being threatened. There's codes in there. Oh, he should just stop. Just stop. There's a reason why the media is going after him. It's because he's doing this. And this right here, a lot more people than you can possibly know believe the same thing. And Elon Musk has awakened to that reality. While they're trying to call him the shadow government and the fake president, he's exposing exactly. They're literally projecting. Because we've been saying that about them this whole time. Now they want to project that on us. Are you crazy? Make sure to smash the like button. Let me know what you guys think about all of this. Also, let me know what your thoughts on Elon Musk involvement. Is it good for President Trump or is it bad in your opinion? I think it's amazing. I think it's the best thing to ever happen because it's about to get really good. And for the next 20 days before Trump takes office, so we got more than 20 days, we're about to see what's about to go down. And we're starting to figure it all out. See you guys on the next one.